You become limitless if one so choose. You become physically in such connection with the divine that you could literally walk on water, so to speak. It's not physically, spiritually, mentally. This is the ascension, brethren. This is this is just not no worldly material. This is this is spiritual fruition. This is kinship. This is fellowship. This is where we come. We talk like it's holy, like communion or something. Because it's like a temple when we come and we offer that physical sacrifice of that offering, and it let you know that you're in good company when your ancestors and when the archangels come down and they watch you and they tame by your behaviors because you doing something righteous for the kingdom, for the creator. Every continent, over every sea, every ocean, there extends the reach of belief. And one's make the one's God, so to speak. But if you believe in yourself, you will maybe die with vision. Yeah, there ain't nothing that you can't do if you so choose. Resonate with the Most High and start rebuilding your life one day at a time. It takes time, but you could defy all those odds. You can make everything matter. Have faith. Believe in God. God will rise. God will rise. There's a certain level of dynamic one must have with the things that they do and the things that they choose. Because if you always in your own way, then it's always going to be a lose-lose. Only competition you should ever have is yourself. Because if you know you can do better, you can do better, brother. Do better, sister. Get up and do something with your time with yourself. And as you go throughout life, you'll be assured that constant repetition is the path to progression. And within yourself, you can always establish that self-confidence. No matter what you're going through, no matter the constant babble, the chatter, you can always look within yourself and be like, yeah, all right, yeah. We're going to get everything together. Because a wise man knows how to take criticism. A wise man knows how to take and see that really there ain't no competition. Really there ain't no losses that he ever took. There was only lessons that were transmuted. You heard? The difference is that my goal is to inspire those to go out there and reach their fitness goals as well. And as you proceed, make sure that you're having some sort of conscious gratitude in your actions. You can see a certain standard individuals that like to be in the comments talking reckless. They ain't never witnessed a man before. That's why they like to be in the comments talking down on somebody when they should be trying to build them up. There's a level of a certain caliber, like orthopedic caliber. This ain't for you. So keep it moving, please. And thank you, and have a wonderful and beautiful day. Now, as we proceed, family and friends, and those that I care about the most, let's keep establishing ourselves and let's keep moving on our fitness goals. If you always hiding from you, if you always lying to you, brother, there ain't no helping you. If you look in the world and all you see is fault, and if you look to your left and to your right, you can't know how to build a community and communicate properly and intelligently and uplift your fellow man or your fellow sister, then bro, you have a mental problem. So there has to be a certain level of confidence within everybody to where you might not agree, but that don't mean you gotta speak on everything you see. That don't mean that you gotta be the type of person that gets all mischievous and when they have the opportunity to say something on to speak. Nah, man, make sure you got some man and when it comes, you drop jewels on people, you uplift somebody. There's a come a critical time, man. Yo, defy all the odds. Be the one from your bloodline that ain't no materialistic punk. That ain't no chump. That ain't looking at everybody as competition. That look they self in the mirror and they build they self up. And no matter what they hear, no matter what they go through, they still wake up early in the morning and they still go and get to it. They don't have stereo. They're making sure it goes in the things that they want and the things that they want to acquire in their life. They ask God first, and then it all gonna come together. So stand boldly and have courage. Oh, you should have heard how the Pharisees spoke about hunger. Yet, they all had people who talk down too. But listen, I wish you the best, and I hope that as you go throughout your life, that you find it within yourself to wake up a little bit early, and you getting up off your ass that you getting out here, you punching on the bag, or you running around. But straighten up your crowd and hold it down because you got to make your mama proud. You got to make your father proud. You can't let your family down. So, man, what does that mean, brother? What does that mean, sister? It means that you are divinely ordained and you have a mission. You have a mission. Ambition, driven, mind over matter, purpose over chatter, righteousness over babble, insight over laughter, standards over social. That don't matter. Come on, family. See, you could turn the electronics and you could turn it into leverage. Start investing in start making some investments in yourself this week. Start doing that heavy lifting and going down to your local bookstore, going on Amazon and purchasing something from one of your favorite authors. Start thinking about how you could become less a liability to humanity. And you could become more of an asset. Start being a better person for be a person of encouragement. Be a person that is source in life. Be a person that is worthy of praise, worthy of a following there. With the, and take actions enough to stand up boldly with these physical objects. Tomorrow's not a promise. Be there today for somebody. Let somebody know. Give a good compliment, thoughtful. Take some time for you. Start being more thoughtful. Start being more encouraging. Start being mommy. Structure. 4:52 in the morning. My life, your life, it's something that is not to be taken lightly, you know? In a way that, when I say that, it means that we be playing around when it comes to your platform and when you want to bring up your family dynamic and when your younger people, your cousins, your nephews, your aunts, your whatever, your nieces, I mean, the younger people see you and the way that you move and the things that you do, is if they was to follow suit, they would have a long and prosperous life. Not because you always got the right things to say, but what you do and how you move. You feel? These lions out here don't give no speeches. They see a gazelle, they sink its teeth in. The youngsters see it, and learn from that, and it follows suit. So this is in a way me sinking my teeth in on a gazelle and showing you to go out there and do it too, if you so choose. Despite the fact that them social standards and them awkward feelings that you get when you see somebody doing something that you feel as if you could do better or you could do whatever. Speak on something righteously in your time because what fall out your mouth is going to fall into your life. And that's going to come with time. You feel? So step into your plan. Step into your lane and watch the things that you think and watch the things that you say. And if you ain't got nothing righteous and ain't got nothing good to say, then hold your mouth, dog. Because that's the fault with most of these young people these days, man. That's the fault with most of these young folks. Is that they always want to pick fun. They don't want to learn nothing. They don't want to speak on nothing with substance. What's wrong with them, man? It's cool though, brother. It's cool though, sister. It's all love. God ordained we all gonna rise. And we all gonna shine. And we all gonna eat. And we all gonna drink. Yeah. Cup overflow over here. Righteous with integrity and proper movement. You know, son.